Welcome, friends, to Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter. We bring you the greatest female voices in the music industry, from the artists, songwriters, and producers, to managers and executives, and all the women who make the music industry what it is today. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, friends, to another episode of Crazy Women Country. Today, we are here with the lovely, talented 17-year-old Lily Grace Grant from Australia.
Woo!
And we had to note that because it's like 3 something a.m. her time when we're recording this. So we just want to give her a big round of applause to start off because, that's...
And I have to say, she looks amazing for 3 a.m.
Oh, thank you very
At
much.
3 a.m. I'll be like, "Way!"
Yeah, I just decided I'll just go to sleep in my makeup so I can just...
Well planned. I love that.
Yeah.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
Wake up looking like this.
Well, you look amazing, so that's cool.
Okay.
Okay, so the first question, the hardest question you're ever going to be asked. Who is Lily Grace Grant?
Who is Lily Grace Grant? My goodness. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm a lot of things, you know. I have always been a creative, so obviously music is my thing, but I love drawing, I love painting, I love anything to kind of do with the arts, photographs. I've always been a creative kid, doing dance when I was growing up. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, I write songs. I love writing songs. I feel like it's been an escape, not an escape, but a way for me to express myself. And I feel like parts of me definitely do shine through in my music. So yeah, that is a hard question, especially for this time. But,
especially for this time in the morning, she's like, what?
I'm a creative. I love animals more than people.
Yeah.
Oh, but you feel perfectly, because that's how we feel most days,
Animals are better than
crazy women of
humans.
country. I'm crazy, feeling pretty crazy right now. So yes, I feel like I'm fitting in quite well.
That's cool. No. The crazy's good. The crazy's good.
Yeah, we used to have a cat that would come in through here, like my cat Tigger, before she passed, and she'd be like, "Hello, I'm sitting here," and I'm like,
"Oh yeah,
keep going, keep going, get off me."
You look at her older interviews; she's in every single one of them.
She's literally like this tail hair or whatever, like this. Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That's very cool. Very cool.
So tell us, who are some of the inspirations in your life? Some of the women that have your sheroes?
Yeah, I definitely have quite a few, female influences when it comes into the music industry. I grew up listening to Casey Chambers, and I sort of rediscovered the band Perry the other day, and I'm like, why did I ever stop listening to this chick sing? Like, she's so awesome. So yeah, I had a bit of a reawakening with that. Grew up listening to them. I know that's not, typically all female, but I just think she rocks. And yeah, so Casey Chambers, the band Perry, obviously Taylor Swift was up in there, and growing up, Katy Perry, it's not even all typically country, but I feel like I have definitely listened to a lot of female artists growing up that I'm just like, you're so amazing, and not even just their music. It's like, if you watch their documentaries and stuff that have been made about them now, it's like, wow, like Katy Perry, I think, got denied from like 40 record companies or something before she got signed. And then she got signed and then just like took over the world, it's just like the work and dedication, I feel like, has been super inspiring for me with artists like that.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah.
It's amazing when you listen to some of these women's stories and how many times they try to get signed and don't, but they still keep fighting, they still keep working. It's,
Yeah, never giving up, for sure.
Yeah.
We're the ones that have been turned away or let go early in different, like, and I say recording music shows like, American Idol. And I know they have in
Yeah.
different areas, but yeah, the idols, the voices, the different ones like that. Like you hear people that are like, yeah, I auditioned and I got turned down, and and now they're like bigger than if they would have probably been on there, right? So it's cool to see everyone's journey is different.
It is.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, for sure.
so tell us, you've got, I don't know, is it out? Damn hard working
Yes.
man.
Yes,
And you,
it
I think we're at 3 a.m. here.
I know
Mentally.
it's not just it's like what is it? I don't know, 7 o'clock at night here, and I still can't talk. So tell us about that single.
Damn hardworking man. Yes, it is. It's out, and my first single, my debut single, Wild Child, I found was kind of a song for the girls. Wild Child. It was sort of a reflection of me, but not really, but sort of. So I was thinking, well, I reckon that the blokes need a bit of a look in on this one, and I reckon they don't get songs written about them enough, unless it's like a terrible heartbreak and we all hate them. So, so I was like, I just think it's time, for a bit of appreciation to, the fellas and what they do. I've got a few friends that work in places and they literally get up at this time and earlier every single day, and I'm just like, I couldn't do that. So, I just think it deserved a bit of recognition, and so that's what Damn Hardworking Man's for. Yeah.
It's a great song. I have to say, when I first listened to it, I had to double check your age because I was like, that's not a 17-year-old. Your voice in it is just, you know what I mean? I'm not saying a 17-year-old voice is childish, but you have such a powerful voice, and I'm just like, wow, that is just amazing. I was like,
yeah, the context as a writer too. Just
yeah,
thank you so much.
Absolutely amazing. So yeah, I was absolutely blown away with it. So I was like, I need more music now. Start downloading it all. Good.
Yeah.
So this last year, obviously, you've had some singles out, and tell us over the last year, what is the most memorable moment for you?
Over the last year, I think I actually have been asked this one before, and it definitely did make me think, because it makes you think back on things that have happened. And honestly, I think just the support that I received when releasing my debut single from friends, family, the community, because I don't live in a very big place. Like, the community around me, like, I feel like it was just kind of amazing to see how much people will support a young artist. Even here we had a little like get together for my release date, like so exciting, and it was just, I don't know, it was really special, kind of seeing that. And it's years of hard work, in the music industry. It's a lot of work, and doing things like that, it kind of goes, oh, this sort of makes it all worth it. So I feel like that was pretty special and a pretty memorable thing for me that I won't forget.
That sounds awesome. I must admit, it does sound awesome. Having that support is always good. You need good people behind you to keep you going and everything. So that's really good.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
So, I have one more quick question though.
Okay.
This is totally off the kilter of normal interviews because Australia, giant spiders. I need to know, are you anywhere close to those giant spiders? Because if so, we were going to come visit you, but I don't know. The idea of being anywhere near those, like, terrifies me.
This might actually freak you out more. My place is like, we have so many snakes. It's
I am not there.
It is not even funny. Like the other morning, I was like, okay, gotta sit outside, try and enjoy the sunshine. I sat on my steps with my coffee. I literally turned my head and there is a snake's head right there as I'm having my coffee in the morning. I was like, okay, that's it. This is why I did not get up and go outside. I'm going straight back in.
See that's me. We only get little snakes here, but they give me the heebie-jeebies. But snakes in general are just like the freakiest animals you could ever imagine. Yes.
But we
just
do
remember,
massive spiders as well, for sure.
Yeah, see, those freak me out. Those are terrifying.
Yeah, I don't like them because they're so fast.
Yeah, you don't know where
like-
they go. Like, where the hell that
do I bring a baseball bat or a golf club, or like how do I what do I do for them? Like here I could like find some kind of like repellent or something, a spray them, even water sprays them, it stuns them a minute. But I mean they're little ones, like like I call our big spiders like like quarter sizes. Yeah, we can. But
Those
I
are
mean,
the big ones like that?
well, no, there's some bigger ones, but they have the banana ones. They're not near, like they're outside in the woods. They're not like
Yeah, but
near the
Australia's
house.
big spiders are like this.
Yeah,
They have legs the size of a dog.
yeah, they're like the Florida's banana spiders. They are big, they're huge. But usually they're more in areas where there's not a lot of people.
Yeah.
So-
See, everything just loves to come inside here. They all want a part of it. They all want to be in your house.
Well, we're going to be friends from a distance because I am sure I'm going to be able to snake.
So you would come to Australia with like those hiking sticks, like just in case there's a spider or something. And yeah,
Seriously, I wouldn't leave my hotel room and be like, no.
people are gonna be like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm just hiking everywhere." Crazy chicks.
We're snaking in. The whole new game. Yeah.
Okay, so now that I got us totally off track, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist though, but I had to ask because that's always in the back of my mind. Every time I talk to anyone from Australia, New Zealand, different places that have really weird animals sometimes, like, well, they're not that weird, I guess, but you know what I mean? You just have those weird things that go off in your head. That's
I
mine.
completely
Spiders,
get it.
tall snakes. So.
Yeah.
But tell us,
We're not
what
big
are you
on
looking,
that.
other than all the weird things we're talking about, what are you looking forward to musically for the rest of this year? New songs, co-writes? What's happening?
Yeah, I am definitely planning on releasing some more music this year, which is super exciting. My next track that I'm planning on releasing is actually a co-write I did with Max Jackson at the 2023 Academy of Country Music. So we wrote a song together and like everyone kind of loves the vibe of it. So I was like, okay, I think that one needs to be next one out. So that'll, hopefully in the next kind of 6 to 8 weeks, I'd say. But yeah, apart from kind of releasing music, I'm heading over to Tasmania in July, I believe, and I'm doing a songwriting retreat, songwriting retreat with Limbo Tell, and there's a few other people running it, but my 3 a.m. brain is not remembering. But that should be super great. And I'm heading to, where am I heading? I don't know. I'm doing things. You'll see them.
So you'll have to follow in the description, follow the socials, the website, make sure you're up to date so that way you know what she's doing, because 3 a.m. we don't know what we're doing most days.
3 a.m. None of us know what we're doing at 3 a.m.
Yeah, so but in the close future, I'm heading to Tasmania and hopefully releasing a few more songs for everyone to get around.
Sounds exciting, and we look forward to it.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, well, it was such a pleasure having you on, and we'll look forward to the 20 crazy questions. But you are welcome back anytime. And if
Definitely.
next time, make it a normal time, your time, like after 8 a.m. or something, and before like 8 p.m. or whatever, normal times. We could do that.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, no worries. No worries. Always
It's been a
welcome back.
pleasure.
Definitely.
And friends, stay tuned for 20 crazy questions with Miss Lily Grace Grant. We'll see you soon.
That was a mouthful.
If you enjoyed today's episode of Crazy Women Country, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Be sure to click the subscribe button for new interviews weekly. And thank you, friends, for joining us today on Crazy Women Country, where women's voices matter.